Jeez, what's going on, guys? It's Tiger, back at it with another video. Today, I want to talk about a story I had in university, actually. Not a crazy story, nothing super dramatic, but more of a life lesson almost. And this was in my 4th year at university. I was taking this course called theoretical economics or something with economics. Honestly, to be honest, I really couldn't care about the course. I was in 4th year university and like a senior in high school, or I guess a senior of middle school. Like, you just want to get done with it. You want to just, you're sick of school already. I've been doing this for 16 years. Let's GTFO. And I just took this course. I'd show up every day, really not really participate. Only times I would crack jokes, get the class to laugh, and then kind of just F off for the rest of class. It's pretty cool. Honestly, a lot of aura points. It was super mysterious. But anyways, I remember this teacher was kind of like a weird geeky little kid. Not a kid, but he's a weird geeky little guy. I was like, I'm not taking this guy serious. Not much he can teach me. He'd ramble on in every class about the different theories of economics, blah 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 blah. Kind of like what I do with these videos, trying to teach you guys a bit of a lesson here and there. And honestly, it didn't feel like he was teaching me anything. I felt like this was useless stuff to me. I did not need to know this. But he would repeat this one quote every single day. And I was like a little confused about this quote. I was a little curious. I was like, why is he telling me this one quote? And he'd continuously say this every day. He'd be like, you don't have to learn one thing from my classes. You don't have to learn anything about my theories, anything. I really could care less. But if you could go away learning this one thing, that would prove the most beneficial to your life. And what was this quote? This quote was, your future self isn't better at doing a task right now. A little confusing, right? Let me say that again. Your future self isn't better at doing a task right now. What does that even mean? To me, I was just like, okay, just be present. Don't think about the future, right? But it really got me thinking. Like, my whole life up until that point, for a few years after that, I was just like, my future self is going to be better at doing this. Like, once I have the money, once I'm older, once I'm more wise, once I'm stronger, that's for the later me to figure out. But then you think like, oh shoot, you are that right now. Back then you thought this way too. Back then you thought you were going to be wiser, stronger, faster, but you haven't got to that point. So how do you get to that point? Well, you got to do it now. You got to start now, and let the future version have the new problems you want to fix. But anything you want to do right now, today, you want to get better at, it's impossible to think that you will get better at doing that in the future just because you're naturally going to get wiser, stronger, smarter. So that's why it's always important, just do it right now. Whatever it is like you do that you like to do. You want to work out, you want to train Brawl Stars, you want to read a book, you want to get a girlfriend. Do it right now. Learn the skills to get there right now, so then in the future you will get better at doing it right now.